G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, in the previous episode, we finally divided the space of our new building over there, which is looking really good, but I would say that we've got a bit of a problem with lighting. In fact, I've taken the liberty between episodes of gathering all of the candles that we've laid about, because I definitely think that we're going to need to convert those candles into the hanging candles instead, or the wall-mounted candles. So we'll go ahead and just quickly craft a few right now, and I'll spend at least the beginning of the episode here to essentially, you know, light up the area a little bit. We do also have some more chandeliers, and as per the previous episode, unfortunately, the amount of space that we have for the basement, the second floor, and the attic, well, the attic is actually not a bad place for chandeliers, I would say, but most certainly the basement and the second floor probably can't take any more chandeliers, just due to the amount of space that we have to work with. We don't really have, you know, enough space. Well, the ceiling doesn't go high enough, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. But what I might do is I'll actually use the chandeliers as much as possible on the ground floor. So we might do, you know, something like that, and maybe even put like another one sort of close to that side. And that way, sort of this, you know, initial room, quote-unquote, guest room slash living room, will be pretty lit up using the fire, the chandeliers, and then, yeah, we could even place some more chandeliers down in this space here. Probably not a bad idea since we've got a little bit of space for it. And we've got a little bit more space here for the, I guess this is going to be the blacksmith's room. So he'll have a nice chandelier in his room, along with potentially some other lighting, but let me just gather up the available lighting that we have, and that way we can sort of see what we can work with, and potentially how much more we're going to need to craft, obviously, because we'll probably need a few more. So yeah, I mean, this is not the end, so there's probably going to be a lot more candles, but I think some of these wall-mounted candles we should reserve for some of the spaces that actually need it, such as the basement. So let's go in with one over here. And then that's sort of the height that we're going for, so let's try and stick to that height. And look, we might have to move things around depending on, you know, what sort of furniture we eventually get to populate certain spaces. But yeah, maybe something like that on the staircase, because, yeah, I feel like the staircases are going to get really dark, so we want to light that up a little bit. Definitely going to need something here. Let's get the next batch. And yeah, there are all sorts of rooms that are going to need a bit of lighting. So let's get that in. So I don't know if we need like heaps and heaps, but perhaps maybe at least one on each side. Probably needs to go up a little higher like that. Yeah, that seems okay, although it is a little bit dark, isn't it? So we could maybe supplement that with more. So this room has a little bit going. I probably want to place at least one more over there. This one I could probably move and have that sort of center a little bit more. And yeah, potentially another one over here. We have sort of ran out though. This is our last batch. And there are plenty of rooms that will need a bit more lighting on the second floor. Actually, I should have converted this one into a candle or a wall-mounted candle. So let me just quickly speak to Cade again. There we go. But yeah, as for sort of spending the time to do like additional decorating and placing down furniture, I think I might not do that in this episode, purely because we have been spending so much time you know, building already in the previous episode, and I feel like maybe this episode we should do something else. Yeah, maybe that's the right height for the amount of space that we have, so that's fine. I think the position of the windows might have to change, but yeah, I'll try and just put like candles on opposite sides so we can sort of distribute the light a little bit more. Oh yes, and I completely forgot about this little nook here. So I do have a spare candle. Let me just convert that into the wall-mounted one. And yeah, there are other light sources as well that we might be able to play around with, like the firefly mounted lights, or the, you know, the ones that you can just sort of simply put down. So we could play around with those as well. This room is pretty big, so definitely going to need a little bit more lighting, and I don't think we have what it takes right now with the amount of candles that we have, but I reckon maybe at least like another one on the other side, maybe another couple on this side as well, and potentially more over this side where we've got the windows. And then there's going to be the attic. Now the attic, yeah, I do have plenty of candles here. We could fit more chandeliers. Now I haven't really done that just yet because I think the placement of the chandeliers are really going to depend on where we keep the library and where we keep plants and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to sort of come back to it. I'm just looking at the pattern of the floor here. I think we haven't corrected a mistake that might be showing on the outside of the building. So I want to have a quick inspection, and yeah. That's definitely an issue, so let me just address that problem right now. And then we can get going and do some other stuff for the episode. And as I said, we'll likely be mixing things up a little bit. I think that should have sorted things out, but I should actually just double check that nothing's protruding inside either. Yeah, that looks good. And I guess I just need to tidy all of this up. Done. Alright, so we are going for a bit of an adventure. There's, I would say, a few things that we can do. I mean, there's definitely plenty of stuff on the map, but one of the priorities that I have now is what we learnt about in, I think it was the previous episode or maybe the episode before that, where I think it was Balthazar that said that he might have known the location of the legendary glider or something along those lines. So yeah, I'm keen on seeing if we can find that. Got a little bit of honey. I guess I'll just leave it there for the time being. We can come back to that. Right. Now, I have not actually moved across all of our tools and furnishings and stuff like that from the old home. So definitely need to do that, but I will actually do that off camera. I think what I want to focus on initially is getting to the Kindlewastes Spire, because we've been in the Kindlewastes for a while now. We know that there's a spire off in the distance, but we still haven't really worked our way towards it. So I'm going to see if we can find it, and we will actually try to, you know, get to the very top, obviously. And that could be the entire episode, but if it doesn't take too long, then we can shift gears to try and get ourselves closer to finding the legendary glider. Okay, so we can't exactly see where this the spire is, unfortunately, not from here at least, but if I make my way out this way, I think we should be able to see it off in the distance, so that's my initial goal. Oh yes, that's right, meals. Let's have some meals. And I probably do need to start, you know, thinking about making more meals and, you know, farming a little bit more to enable us to make more of said meals. Hopefully we won't run out. Yeah, there's the spire over there, so we know roughly where to go. Okay, I thought we could thread the needle there, but it didn't happen. Oh well. Just need to be careful about getting into fights now, since we don't really have a lot of HP. Yeah, okay, so we're sort of not going towards the right direction here. We need to sort of go this way. The question is, can I get there by traversing this way, or do I need to go around? That I can't really answer. Maybe there's a pathway? Yeah, let's just see if we can find our way by going this way. If not, then obviously we're gonna have to turn around. Okay, the area seems to be shrouded, so I want to traverse the shrouded area. Okay, so the issue that I have is if we do need to traverse the shroud, whether or not we'll actually be able to get back out in time. And yeah, I probably need an additional flame altar, to be honest. But I'll place one down here initially. We'll probably commune with that one, and yeah, I'm thinking I need to take down another flame altar somewhere else. This is the one that we have in the Highlands. I wonder if I can take that one down. I need to decide on a flame altar to take down. Which is a tough choice. I reckon maybe taking the flame altar from here is a good idea, because we have another one nearby which should get us to the salt mines. Is it the salt mines, or is this a copper mine? I think it might be a copper one, but anyway. Let's just take this one down. I think that'll be a good idea. And that should let us do what we need to do. And yeah, we are going into the Shroud. There's something over there which could be interesting. Oh, actually no, that's Brittle Bush, rather. We have definitely been there, so we'll just try and continue along the way that we need to go to try and get to the Spire. So I'm gonna try and float as far as we can here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about fighting everything I see, I think. Unless I need ingredients from certain enemies, but that's not the case at the moment. Yeah, we're getting close. I'm sort of hoping that there'll be like a fork in the road that takes us left. Oh, look at that. A, shroud root. Just sitting there. Might not be a bad idea to try and go for that, since we're here. I can hear a lot of stuff on the other side, and you know what? I'm gonna just sneakily cut this down. So if we can just do that and get out of here. Actually, that clears the shroud as well, doesn't it? So give ourselves a little bit more time. And now we can be on our way. Oh my god, there's a lot of these guys here. Where are we? Okay. I do sincerely hope that this pathway leads us out. It just feels like we've gone deeper and deeper into the shroud. could be a cave passage that takes us out, maybe? Oh no, okay, this is taking us back completely. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, okay, so this is right underneath the spire, maybe. I feel like we've come to the, ends of the earth here. You would literally drop off and go into the abyss. Yeah, I feel like we've reached a point of no return as well. I wonder what this is. Iron. Oh man. I don't know if this is the place that we want to be for iron, but maybe. We are still very much shrouded in here, and that is not ideal. Iron here as well. Yeah, I think turning back is maybe a worse idea. I'm gonna stay the course. Just hope that this leads us out. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was a good call. Good call, good call. So at least from here, we should be able to find our way. But yeah, we've gone full circle here. And the spire is over that way, so... Man. At least there's a flame shrine here, out in the middle of nowhere. Had it not been for that, we're definitely in trouble. I also feel like I'm gonna run out of torchlight. I actually don't dare to stop to see what level of enemies we'll be facing around this area. Yeah, we have gone full circle, guys. I think there might be... yeah, there's an elixir well over there. I could perhaps maybe go there and take it out. I think we don't have a check mark for it, which means that we haven't done that one yet. That should give us a skill point. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'll check the area out to see whether or not we can even do it, because obviously the enemies are going to be relatively tough. But at least getting ourselves to the Flame Shrine should be beneficial. Okay, so those flyers aren't too bad. There's a lot of these night guys, which they could present a bit of a problem for us, but maybe, just maybe, we might not even have to fight them. And it's just over there, so I don't think it's going to be too difficult. I just hope that we don't have like a boss or anything like that to fight. Level 25. What do I want? Maybe another hazelnut. Just trying to see where we can find their nests, if we can find them anywhere. Oh, okay. Alright. Just trying to stay calm. Okay, here we are. Any bosses? Doesn't seem like it. quickly run in there and do the job. Alright, okay. Good stuff. Ooh, okay. Them... what are they doing? Praying, maybe. Oh god. Fell monstrosity. Alright, do I fight it? I can, like, make a beeline for the exit, or I could even teleport myself out. But I'm gonna fight this one because I know sometimes we do need the trophies. It's not gonna be too difficult. Plus, we don't have Shroud to worry about, so there shouldn't be too much of an issue. I've aggroed some of the other guys here, so I don't think it's too bad though. Alright, not bad at all. Let's have a quick look here. Traitor's Bow, level 35. Or sorry, 35 power rather. That is much better than what we have. So yeah, I think I'll take that. And yeah, we can even upgrade it because it's rare. So that's good. Now, decisions though. Do I want to just like stay the course and keep running, or do I just like teleport? I think... and what's this? I have no idea. Is there anything in the journal for that? Well blocks. The carpenter has tasked you to explore an elixir well in the Kindlewastes. Descend into the well and retrieve the well blocks from its depths. Okay, so I guess it's here somewhere. Actually, let's go to the journal. Let's set this as active, and let's set that as a waypoint as well. I assume maybe it's up there in that case, so... oh, maybe it's just that chest, in fact. Oh, nice. Okay. So new building materials, always nice. So good thing we didn't miss that. Because, yeah, I do sort of want to get out of here. So let's go back to our home. Didn't even get the chance to place down another elixir well. Sorry, not elixir well, another altar. I don't think I need this one because after all of that, I think the best thing to do is to actually make our way around maybe that way? Yeah, it's really confusing as to how to get to the Spire. It is over there. And I'm sure this flame shrine is where the Spire's at. Is it simply going up this way, maybe? I'm gonna try. Yeah, that might have been just like a completely unnecessary detour. But it was a productive detour nonetheless. We've gotten a couple of shroud roots under our belts in this episode already, so always happy with that. What is going on here? Rose Shell Burrow. Huh. There's like a farm underneath. Am I going to be able to climb back out though? That's the problem. What are these guys growing? Grapple plant. Huh. I'll take a few. Dreaming. My family and I spent the better part of a year searching for this land. I knew when I found just the right fertile soil, but I wasn't satisfied. And then, one day, we came over this ridge and I saw the way the saplings sprouted. I could taste the nutrients in the dirt on the tip of my finger. That first reason my father was worried I'd made the wrong choice, but when the wheat came in and we had bread for the winter, and money in his pocket, he told me how proud he was. However, I outgrew the farm. I have packed my things and plan to open my own tavern in Brittlebush, and I could not be more excited to share my talent for cooking with travelers from far and wide. Before I leave, my mother wishes to send me off with a gift. I wonder what it could be. Emily Frey. Okay, so this is Emily's, like, origins or hometown. It's nice to see. Humble beginnings. I sincerely hope there is a way out. I'm a little bit worried about that. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this place. Oh! Right. I'm sort of hoping that they might have a... like a repair bench or something along those lines, because I would like to repair everything. Especially our torch. Our torch sort of needs a bit of juice on it. I hear some critters somewhere. Oh Lord. Well, at least we didn't immediately die from that. A little confused. Where are we? We went down here. We went in there, and I think that's where we came from. Yeah, interesting location, this. What was it called? Roseshell Burrow. Yeah. And it's kind of interesting how they've set up their farm here. I mean, that's a spire over there, as elusive as it is. So we sort of came around this way. I wonder if maybe there's a pathway over here? Or no, this is where we came in. Is there a pathway down that way, maybe? Yeah, I'm starting to have my doubts of whether or not I can actually get myself up the top of the spire. I reckon maybe this episode is literally just getting us to the spire, or finding our way to it. Kind of a camp. Let's have a quick look. Supplies lost. A blinding sandstorm struck my camp yesterday and buried my supplies. Such horrific winds, unprecedented. I'm still coughing up sand and I'm not sure where I've landed. Everything was swept away. It's all gone, but I can't turn back already. I sold everything I had to find that oasis. What's this? There seems to be a shimmering in the distance. I could turn back, but I might be closer to my goal than I thought. Did the winds bring me near here? A blessing in disguise? I'm unafraid. I will investigate what will either be my salvation or my demise. There's a whole bunch of sand here. I mean, I do need sand for, like, glass and stuff, but... So close, yet so far. I wonder if I try to glide my way that way, whether or not we'll find an entrance. I think maybe that's what's gone wrong here. I've sort of ran this way and failed to realize that the entrance is probably through here. So let me actually place down a altar here, you know, just for emergency purposes. And since I need to repair stuff, I will actually go... Oh, God. Alright, I was just gonna say, I'll go home and repair and do all of that jazz. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting it to die from one hit, but I'll take that. I don't know what happened there, but... Yeah, just gonna go home and quickly repair things. I probably need at least some hazelnuts or something like that. And then we're going to need a proper meal after. Yeah, no one lives here anymore. All of the stuff is here, all of the machines and a few bits and pieces that I need to gather at some point. I think that'll be between this episode and the next, guys. I may have said that before, but I sort of haven't been playing Enshrouded for a few days, and I thought I'd better record an episode because it's been a while. But yeah. Hopefully, I'll get all of the stuff organized and placed down in the new place shortly. We'll probably need to reorganize things and put things in proper locations before we sort of finally sort of settle on a permanent location for a lot of the machines, but I think I might be able to at least bring everything across. Ah, yes, okay, here we go. Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way there. So, I'm just looking at the timing here, we still have a good 10 minutes for this episode, I reckon. Or maybe a little bit more. Wonder if we can actually climb the spire. There's a camp over there. More scavengers, but I don't know, I mean, I don't really think we need to go to a scavenger camp unless we've got a quest to do there, so I might ignore it. Or, I don't know. Sometimes you find quests by going to random locations, right? Okay, here we are, finally. Let me actually get another altar organized, because getting ourselves here was a bit painful. And should I take the other one down? I don't really see a reason to keep it, unless... are there question marks in the area? But I guess once we do the spire, we should be able to get to these question marks pretty easily. Right, so... let me go back. We'll fetch it. And yeah, let's make a start with this spire. The Blackmire Spire was probably the hardest spire we've tried to climb. I'm hoping this one's probably not going to be as difficult, but you never know. You never know. Bit ominous, there's plenty of lava around. That was close. I don't know if it's really worthwhile trying to break any of this stuff down. Sometimes you find something worthwhile in it, but I think I mentioned it in like previous episodes that I think there was an update a while back that reduced the drops from all of these urns. Yellow fabric. can't remember if we've seen yellow fabric actually, so that's about it. Don't see anything else. Maybe we missed something. Open that. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe there's a lock. Oh, this one definitely has a lock. Yeah, more iron bars and iron. So I guess that's the next tier, really, for what we're looking for in terms of resources. There's something going on up top. I'm thinking maybe there's another room on this side. Black powder balls at the alchemist. I'm guessing that's because we've got iron now, or we've discovered iron. I mean, it doesn't even do too much damage, to be honest. Oh, missed this. Oh, okay. Well, let's just have a quick look at whatever's here. We almost dropped down to the lava there. How are we looking inventory-wise? Okay, horrendous, actually. I should have taken the opportunity when we went back before to just let go of a few things. Totally forgot. I mean, these fire wisp summons, I could probably get rid of those. They're not entirely useful, in my opinion anyway. So we know where to go, at the very least. But I'm thinking there's probably a locked room somewhere. Take all of that. Silver Storm, mid-range weapon. I guess this is like a wand? Let's salvage that. Actually, there's a few things we can salvage here. Including our old bow. Yeah, that should give us a little bit of extra space. Okay, now to work our way back to the spot that we need to take to teleport ourselves back up. Let's get rid of these. Alright, wow, there we go. That wasn't too painful actually, compared to the Blackmire Spire, that's for sure. The Kindlewastes' soul was drained long ago, every grain of sand a silent prayer, each fruitless as the dead soil beneath. Past springs of life, now home to none. Former hopes buried under the dunes and dust. 7 new locations charted. Okay. Alright, wow. That was a bit of an expedition, wasn't it? And I definitely got lost along the way. Made the most of it, though. I'm guessing these are the places that have unlocked? There's a few question marks about. But with that said, there's still a few question marks about everywhere, so little by little we're going to have to chip away at it. But I'm glad that we can at least come back here and, you know, glide around from this location. Speaking of gliding, I should take a look at the location of the legendary glider. I think it's this one. So, show on the map. Okay, it's further south. Alright. Well, we've been around here before. I'm not entirely sure I know of a way to actually cross this big divide. Perhaps maybe the answer is to go back to around this side of the Kindlewastes and work our way south from there. Or we go back to the Highlands and try and enter the Kindlewastes from that side. Maybe. But anyway, guys, I think this is probably the perfect place for us to call it an episode. What a hectic journey, but I'm glad that we got there in the end. Anyway, thanks for watching, drop a like, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.